we are yet again going to find us a shitbox.
What's up, everyone? Well, we are in the truck. We are on an adventure. We are out adventuring. My lovely wife's joining us.
Hello, everybody.
I got a phone call from a friend of mine that has decided to let something go and trade and willing to work out a trade with me. So we have the green mini quad strapped up. We have the trailer, and we are on our way to Jasper, Missouri. We're about an hour out, just past dusk. It's been a while since we've done a work night rescue mission for a project. Not really sure where this is gonna go, but we're gonna have a great time. Caitlin, why don't you tell them a little bit about what we're going to go get?
So we are yet again going to find us a shitbox. So what we are getting is a Jeep Grand Cherokee, no doors, no windows, has a internal roll cage, lift kit that we are looking for my Jeep, as well as bigger tires, and also a couple other goodies that we will show you soon, but looking forward to showing you guys.
Well, it's late. They didn't want to be on camera, but well, it's a Jeep. It came with some doors. All right, so here's the Jeep right here. It's got a short arm lift kit on it, 33-inch boggers that aren't really in the best condition. The winch works but has a sticking solenoid, so that will probably order a new solenoid control box for, and I'll utilize that on my winch plate for both trailers, the gooseneck and this. Hook the trailer up, pull it off the side yard, and then pull the little Jeep out. This has only reverse, so we'll pull up the street enough to back it off the trailer. Okay, so before pulling this new one off the trailer, I discovered an issue that I'm gonna have to address before we back it off. I found this sticking out of the track bar. So that's the piece of metal that holds the axle straight underneath the Jeep. So we have to get that bolted back on, so when we back this thing off, the suspension doesn't fold on itself. So it shouldn't be too hard. Just a ratchet strap and maybe a 14 mil. Right there. Here's the solution to the problem. Ratchet strap to the chassis, pull the body apart from the axle, push the track bar up and put the bolt back in, and we're done. Okay, so update. It only has drive, not reverse. I was mistaken there. On the trailer, it seemed like it wanted to pull in reverse when it was strapped down, but it is what it is. We got it off the trailer, I pushed it off the trailer, drove it up the street, barely made the U-turn or the turnaround in the middle of the main road. Like, climbed the curb and almost bumped into a fence. Front tire does not hold air, sadly, but it's okay. I'll still be able to get a little bit out of them if we don't use them. But I figure for the lift kit, the winch, and the front and rear bumpers are going to be the main goal to utilize off this thing. Maybe a little bit of the roll cage. Probably use from here back. This is just does not look safe. Maybe if we put a piece here to here and there to the floor, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even know what kind of tubing it is, and it looks like it's butt welded together in several spots, so probably avoid using that. So there are only so many things that you can do on your own, so I went and asked one of my neighbors to come help me steer the green Jeep while I push it with the black Jeep. So I'm gonna push it out in the road, flip the black Jeep around, push it up in the driveway, make sure it's aligned, then try to get it right in the center of the garage. So I'll tell you so much how I wish this thing had reverse rather than just drive. There's my savior. The real reason we pushed the Jeep in backwards, even though the Jeep had drive, was for when we pull the motor later on, that would give us enough room for the engine hoist. If we pulled it in, we're limited on space if we want to be able to shut the garage. All right, the Jeep sustained a little bit of love from its new parts, but we got the Jeep in the garage. And then we also ran into an issue where this wouldn't open anymore, so of course we got sidetracked and made it so now we can open that and the window, so that's all good. It's just a little bit of damage there, but we'll throw the high lift in there, see if we can bust that out. This wheels and tires off this on jack stands, and then see if we can maybe get the suspension out from under it. Alright, so we made a bunch of progress. We didn't get it recorded because Caitlin got home and we just kept chugging along. We got the axles out, front and rear. Discovered I need to buy a bushing kit for the lower control arms for the front and the rear. We got the roll cage cut out. We'll get rid of this thing. Okay, so I was looking at the axles this morning and I thought we were gonna have to order bushings for these lower control arms, but upon further inspection, I came down here and saw that. Let's see if I can see this bolt right here. The bushing's fine. The location shim for it's broke off for the cam. It's supposed to look like this one right here. So that's good news because these bushings are like $13 a piece. I think the only thing we have to purchase for this lift kit to put it on Caitlin's Jeep is one shock. Well, this one's bad. So 3 are good. All the end links are good. Track bars are good. Hang on to the axles for spares. Maybe that thing will get a lift kit this week. So for episode 1 of the Jeep adventure, we're gonna try to get this and the 4Runner done for our event out here in May, I think.
We're starting the truck.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm in trouble. I was supposed to start the truck. I found out we don't have to buy bushings.
Okay.
So the cam locator for the alignment on the lower control arms broke off. So that saved us $13 a piece and $8 shipping.
Yay.
So one shock. We're on our way to the junkyard. We'll see you guys next week.